How to add medicinal plants to your garden. Whether you have an expansive outdoor garden or a simple herb garden on your patio, growing a variety of plants can keep it interesting and functional. One way to add some new life to your garden is to include medicinal plants. There are many to choose from, including aloe, peppermint, chamomile and others. You can grow enough to use on yourself and your family members when necessary, or just keep them in your garden to enjoy. Add medicinal plants to your garden by selecting those you enjoy, and planting them close to plants that require similar amounts of water and sunlight. Method 1. Choose medicinal plants to add to your garden. 1. Consider which medicinal plants you want to add. There are many varieties of medicinal plants to choose from. Research the plants. Talk to your local gardening experts at the nurseries or garden centers where you buy your plants. Find out what they recommend. Go online to find out how people use medicinal herbs and plants. Many holistic and alternative medicine websites will tell you what the plants can be used for, and how to use them. 2. Add plants you will use. Consider some of the most popular medicinal plants used in gardens. 3. Plant some aloe vera, especially if you sunburn easily. You can also use it to treat rashes, eczema and digestive problems. Keep the aloe plants in direct sunlight. They grow best under full sunlight. 4. Use peppermint in your garden, especially if you frequently have an upset stomach. It can also be good for bad breath, and it will make your garden smell pretty. 5. Plant ginseng, which can be used to improve overall health. It is especially useful for nervous disorders, and it can help boost your immune system and provide greater stamina. 6. Try planting pot marigold. Not only does it thrive in any soil condition, it can be used to treat bee stings and other insect bites, varicose veins, fevers and infections. Method 2. Plant and care for your medicinal plants. 1. Find an area to plant. Take a look at your garden and determine where you will put your medicinal plants. Plant your medicinal plants in different locations, depending on the amount of sunlight, shade and water they need. For example, aloe plants need a lot of sun, so you will want to plant them outdoors in direct sunlight. Prepare an area specific for your medicinal plants. If you want to add medicinal plants to your garden but do not want to integrate them with your existing plants, dedicate a medicinal section. Use containers for some of your medicinal plants. For example, sage does well when contained in a pot, and can be used as medicine for insect bites, mouth infections and indigestion. 2. Purchase plants or seeds. You can get medicinal plants such as garlic, lavender, echinacea, ginseng, licorice, elder tree, and hundreds of other varieties at your local garden shop or nursery. Shop online for seeds if you prefer to have them mailed to you. You might find a greater selection on gardening websites such as horizonherbs.com, which is based in Oregon, or a wholesale supplier such as botanicalonline.com. Most online retailers also have printed catalogs you can order from. 3. Place your medicinal plant into the ground or their containers. Dig a hole large enough to accommodate the roots and cover with soil. Pat soil gently into place around the plant. 4. Water your medicinal plants often enough to keep soil moist but not saturated. 5. Prune your medicinal plants and keep them neat. Trim away any dead leaves and brush off pests such as insects. Replant those that outgrow their containers or pots. 6. Add any species of echinacea to your garden for multiple medicinal purposes. It can treat wounds, bites, stings and allergies. Tips. Treat and care for your medicinal plants the same way you tend to the rest of your garden. Note how they respond to water, sunlight and the other plants next to them. Warnings. Remember that medicinal plants are not often regulated by the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, or the United States Department of Agriculture, USDA. Do not eat or use any plants without making sure they are safe. Talk to your doctor, pharmacist or other health practitioner about any possible dangers involved with medicinal plants. Things. Soil. Water, containers, plants or seeds.